guys, Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. So today, if you are watching, why am I doing that? I really don't know. Anyways, today on the channel, you'll see we've got Low and Slow inside. We've got Kenny inside. That's right, Kenny's right there. And I was just playing with my new air horns. So I think I'm gonna put them in Low and Slow. Do you want to hear them? Do you want to hear them? Okay, just hold that thought. That's right, I got Dixie horns. Because when I was a kid, not only did I watch BJ and the Bear, but I watched the A-Team, I watched Battlestar Galactica, and I watched the Dukes of Hazzard. That's right, watched the Duke boys run moonshine in Hazard County. Every time they took a jump, they hit that. And I needed a horn for Low and Slow, although I put a Ooga horn in it, but it's kind of gay. And I don't mean that as in the derogatory way to homosexual people. I mean it as it's gay because it's gay. So listen to this. And I'm going to use my step stool. I got Dixie horns for it. So, if you're watching this video, of course you're watching this video, because if you weren't watching this video, you wouldn't be hearing me talk. So, now I tell you, got dirt on my hoodie. You know what the good thing about having your motorhome inside of your shop is? One, there's a bathroom. So if you have an emergency, you can use the bathroom, but you know, you gotta have chemical in there and it's kind of hard to dump in the wintertime. Two, you got a fridge. So you got alcohol in your fridge, if that's what you're into. Or you got pop, cold, water, beer. There's lots of beer. So yeah, that's another good thing. And there's snacks. So the downside to that is when you got a little bit of the munchies, you go raid the old motorhome for the camping snacks that haven't gotten eaten yet, but don't tell Henry. So anyways, so I got to set the top end on Kenny, which is on my list of things to do. I might even do it tomorrow. I was gonna start it today, but you know what? Now that Low and Slow's inside, I gotta get this windshield out, fix this windshield frame, and I wanna see what it looks like. So what are we gonna do right now? I'm gonna rip that windshield out. How? I don't know, we're gonna play it by ear. No, we're gonna pull the weather stripping out and yeah, and see how good or bad it is. Worst case scenario, it's really, really bad, and I drive it to work with no windshields to get them to fix it. But I can do it. I can do it all here. I mean, how hard could it be? So anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try taking it apart. No, I'm not gonna try taking it apart. I am gonna take it apart. It's all about having the confidence. And you'll have to excuse my dirty clothes because, well, you know, workshop. What happens in the workshop? So, pop these bad boys off. Come on! Come on, buddy! Okay, we need a prying device. There we go. Figured this wiper probably hasn't been off in who knows how long. No, really, who knows how long? No, just kidding. Yeah, that worked. Making a mess, Mike. Not making a mess, Michael. I don't know why I talk like that. Well, dang it. Okay, well, let's just put that there like that then. take a look at this. This is like pooched. It's so the Peterbilt windshield has a screw there and a screw up here. Let's see if I can get this one out. Oh yeah, that one's loose. This one down here looks like Attila the Hun tried screwing it. You know what? I'm gonna get my little impact, not impact, but 1/4-inch ratchet, and then yeah, it's a rope and windshield. So we can remove the rope. Do. There's one rope. See, and one of the problems I have is this isn't sealing, and it air leaks through here. So when I was, like when it rains, it actually a little bit of water comes through there, which is a bugger. And you can see that it's been siliconed, but it's all shrunk. So let's just hope it's not rusted to bits. Is that an English term, bits? Rusted to bits? I don't know. I'm curious though. Hey. Now back when we had our own trucks, I used to do rope and windshields quite a bit, so I know how to rope in a windshield. Never done one of these though. And I tried to order these, but you can't order them anymore. Yeah. Bit of a pain in the behind is what that is. Oh, hey, and look what I found. Twizzlers. Darn kids. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. Should do it, hopefully. Hopefully, maybe. I just realized I got a hole right there. There was something, a winter front piece. How did I not know that there's a hole in the front of my truck? Huh, apparently I don't pay attention. That's interesting. Well, we're gonna have to fix that. Put a rivet in there or a huck bolt or something. There we go. This should be a machine screw. Or, you know, a wood screw. Wood screw, machine screw, either or. And that's effed. Well, Mike, used trucks. You should know better. So I'm throwing those screws in the garbage. Hole. I should take the winter front clips off, since I don't have a winter front. There's something else riveted on. I wonder what the heck was riveted on the front of this thing. Oh, I bet you that was a placard. Yeah, that's totally what that was, I bet. To put placards in. Because it was probably hauling dangerous goods. Danger, Will Robinson. Yeah, you're dating yourself there again, Mike. Now, if anybody knows where I can get some of these chrome strips, I could use a couple. Is this undoing? I think so. Looks like something was loose there. Is this a machine screw? Oh, there is a machine screw. Now, this is a screw that it should have. But when you look at the end, that's probably why. was done different. This is all siliconed on. Interesting. It's got like a little rib to push it in. So, yeah. So that clamps on top of the glass. And I've got new ones of these. I actually have 3 of them, I think. Oh, yeah, that's split. Good thing I got a few of those. And then that pushes the glass together. So that was easy. Can I reach? Yep. Hit. I only mimic the ones that I like. And I do like Vice Grip Garage. Derek's a funny guy. There we go. Huh. I think this weather stripping has seen better days. A lot better days. But I got new stuff. Oh, hey, and you can see the broken vent from the moisture. It's not a new truck, Mike. Just tell yourself that. Lord knows it's not a new truck. I couldn't afford a new truck. Not if it wasn't working anyways. I think that'd be the cool thing about winning the lottery. Buying a truck, a new one, and pimping it out the way you want. But then with that, there's some about these old trucks that are fairly romantic. So let's save this one screw, because that's what I need to get. Gosh, I'd sure like to get some more of these. There's got to be an aftermarket place or something. Maybe I can clean this up. I guess I could clean these up, and I wonder if we could shine that up. I wonder if it's stainless and it just needs to be polished. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's put that there and put this here. Oh, yeah. I need some easy outs. These are try these ones. This can go in my junk drawer. That's the one I want right there. And a crescent wrench. Well, let's pull this broken side glass out first. Certainly not worried about breaking it. I just don't want to make a mess. Moment of truth. Oh, good. Good. Oh, geez. That's good, not so good. Well, that's not as bad as okay, that's doable. There's a rust hole there for the structure. It's not swell. See how it is on the other side. Hopefully it's years of leaking. But there's still some structure of the frame, so that part's a win. Okay, let's go to the other side. I think I might have to drill this out. And I don't have any reverse drill bits, so I'm hoping I can make an easy out jam in there and it's not gonna work. Arrgh! Shoot, I'm gonna have to drill that baby out. Okay. Just had to do it. I just had to do it. Just kidding. I hope that side was worse because of the because of that broken window. Of course, I wonder if I could drive. Fun fact, this is the first hammer I ever got. I put my initials in at MC. Dad gave me a little toolkit when I was but a wee young lad. So, come on, baby. Oh, I thought I saw it move. You bugger. We're drilling it. Maybe I can drill the head of it off and then use vice grips. I think that should come off. Yep. kind of stinks, actually. Stinky! Which is kind of weird. Okay. Next winder. See, and instead of silicone, it should be butyl, in my opinion, because butyl stays flexible and silicone gets hard. This is definitely not butyl. Smells like a fish tank. I can't help but think that's on backwards too. I think that curve should be in the curve. No wonder it didn't work. No wonder it didn't work. Oh man. Poor truck. Ooh, moss. Yeah, see, this one's not, oh yeah, it is. I was gonna say it's not as bad, but it's not good. Now the fun part. Another piece of glass. Good job, Mike. Not. Truth be known, I should have done this right in the beginning, but I didn't, so there you go. Silicone. Oops. It's out. It's bad. Ay, 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 ay. Let's assess the damage. Yeah, this is bad. Son of a gun. Ay, ay, ay. It's not good. Peterbilt, why did you need to make a steel frame? So that's the height that should be. And then it's down there. Well, let's face it. I knew it needed work, so don't be surprised, Mike. Just this part down here. I'm gonna have to probably weld a little strip in or something. Yes. I'm gonna have to go get my my vacuum. Let's go check over there. All right, because this broken machine screw. Gosh, look at that. It's awful. Just awful. See, this side's better. Except for right here. See, and like there, I think if I butyl that really well, that would probably work because the profile's not that much lower, I think. This side's not as bad as the other side. There's a moth. But you can't just get a new windshield frame and huck bolt it in. That would be the cat's meow. You know what I should do is put some stainless pieces here to hold this down. So center not bad. They're a little bad. Top, not terrible. Well, guys, I wouldn't say it's worse than expected, but I was hoping for better. Let's put it that way. It's not as bad as it could be, but it could have been just a little bit better. I was hoping for a little bit better. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make lemonade out of lemons. So, I'm gonna pull this dash apart. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna pull the dash apart so we can get at the corrosion and also get the heater fixed. Problem is, this windshield frame is steel and they don't make them anymore. So, I don't know if any of you guys have a line on one. That'd be the easiest thing to do, just unhuck it and re-huck it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, I'm gonna have to, this I can like put some rust neutralizer stuff, paint it, clean it up. This, I'm gonna have to weld a new piece in, and I don't have a TIG welder, at least not yet, or a wire feed. Maybe this is a good time to buy a welder. Yeah, but you know, this, I think this is doable because I'll clean it up. Even though it's rough here, there's still lots of meat. So I can butyl it and glue it. But down here, this is by far the worst because there's no structure there. You know, I could probably glue the heck out of it, but that's not right. So I'm gonna pull this dash apart. Pull the dash apart, check on the heater motor, check the relay and the switch, because maybe it just needs a new switch. But I got all winter, so let's just start ripping it apart. Out. I need a scaffolding. That's what I need. Oh. Here we go. Oh. That's a result. Oh, I didn't think this through very well. Don't drop it. Don't drop me. All right. Oh. Yeah. Old truck issues. Some parts are the same, some parts are not original, some are metric, some are mystery nut. Mystery nut. 7/16 is what the mystery nut is. There's a thermal coupler. Doesn't look terrible. Miscellaneous relay. Oh, there's another miscellaneous relay. Some plugins. Heater relays, I guess. geez. I don't think that's supposed to be that loose. What do you think? Of course, there's probably a bracket that was here that's not there, because this was... This is like that. Yeah. Oh, there's a thingamajiggy there to hold all this. That was hokey. So that, I think there's a flipper valve in there. I'll have to turn the key on and try this out. Okay. Okay guys, I got the key on. I've got, how can I show you that? Make it blow. So we've got air coming out the defrost. If I look over here, if I put the fan on high, it quits working. So that's 3/4, medium, off. Or I guess that'd be low, medium, high. Then high it quits. So I got it on hot, and if I go up here, and I go on vent, nothing happens. So I think I have vacuum leaks. So where the heck does it get its vacuum from then? Because that should divert it for vacuum, and then... Okay, so right now this one is out. So what does it do when I switch to frost? I think it stayed. It's stuck. Well, that would do it. Put it on AC. Yeah, nothing. Because that should push it up. I would say that this motor is pooched. Put it on heat on the floor. Still nothing. Nada. So that's the AC condenser, heater condenser. What about the flow? Wonder if the flow works. So that works. Well, now it's working on high. Not sure what I did. Oh, jeez. Pardon me, a lot of air on the passenger side, but not a lot on the driver's side, so. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take this heater out of here. I think looking at the scudge on that motor makes me think that that is definitely not working. So Not sure how these vacuum lines get their vacuum. Or whether it's like air, but anyways, we'll keep looking. I've got the heater all disconnected aside from the heater lines and the bolts in the floor. And I think I'm gonna pull the seat out and this mat so I can put some kill mat underneath, but not to mention clean all this up. But the good news is it's not rusted out like Stubby. The scary thing is Stubby's all rusted out. But you know what? Maybe it's a case where the bottom of the heater we just take and make it so that it doesn't have recirculate, so and it just has fresh air. Maybe, I don't know. It's a thought. So I'm gonna jack up the cab and see if I can undo those bolts, because I only have about an hour left until supper time. Yeah, let's get some air going. So I jacked the cab up and oh my gosh, how nice is this to work on? You know what? The Aerodyne sure doesn't work that way. Maybe I should take that whale tail off, Kenny, just for working on them in the shop, because man, I got a new hose for here too. So I'm gonna replace that hose. And yeah, we're taking the heater out and this one's not rusted out, but I gotta get at these water lines. I'm gonna have to take the air conditioning lines off, and I found a green monster. This line here is rubbed through right there. So we're gonna fix that. And I think I'm gonna put new heater hoses on too, because this one goes up to here and it's a little bit taxed, just right there. Although it is a nice blue silicone heater hose, but the other one, the other heater hose is like a hard red, here's a bit of it there. It's like it looks like garden hose. It's like hard. So yeah, we're changing that. And you know what? Maybe we'll put new air conditioning lines on too. So just thinking, it'd be kind of nice to have AC. I don't know if that's being too much of a, well, why can't I? If we're restoring him, making him roadworthy, we're giving him AC. And I was debating about disconnecting this too, because it's got, you know, I could probably turn that tap off, but this is a circulating heater for, you know, and that's clearly melting off the turbo. And where does it go? It goes down over to there. So yeah, circulating heater, so you can plug it in, and yeah, lots of heaters on this thing. But that would be handy if it gets cold this winter. Although at the rate I'm going, I don't know if I'm gonna get it done this winter, because look at what we have here. Yeah, that's the worst part right there. Right there. Oh, and it's rusted through right there. You know what, I should get a light. I should get my headlamp. Just hold on. Oh, that's better. So yeah, you can see where there's not a lot of meat left. And there's the hole right there where it was leaking for a while. Kind of a stinker. So we're gonna pull this heater right out is my plan. Pull it right out, get it cleaned up, and then I can see about pushing this dent out. Because my theory is even if I can push this dent out, if I have to use a little bit of body filler, then I can use some body filler, but right now it needs to get pushed out. So that's my plan. Ideally, you know, the guys in the body shop said best would be to get a new panel and just tuck bolt it in, but you can't get new panels because it's a classic and nobody's building restoration panels yet. But oh, how does that light work? There we go. But yeah, you know what? This is kind of fun. Ripping it all apart. I don't know. I'm debating about taking the dash out too, but we'll see how it goes. This side is definitely better. It's dirty. It's a little rusty, but it's not rusted through, you know, so that's good. And there is a little bit of a lip there. Granted, not very much, but there is a bit of a lip. So my theory was when I put the window back in, sand this all down. If I can't build this up, just put tons of butyl in there so that it seals the bejeebas out of it. And bejeebas, And up here, same kind of thing. It's not as bad as down below, which is good. I mean, it's a little thin. It's actually, it's not bad. You know what? I don't think it's bad. I think we'll clean it all up, put some rust stop on it, and get it to stop rusting, paint it, and use lots of butyl when we put the new one in. So that's what we're gonna do. And you know what? It can sit here all winter if it has to. I really don't want to though, because I really want to do donuts this winter in a truck. Maybe I'll do that in Kenny. Because you know what? Kenny's got a fiberglass windshield frame. And the cruddy thing is, Stubby, I think he might have more water damage in the front end than we know, because that air, the fresh air intake is all rusted out. So, but we'll see. Maybe I can fiberglass it together. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Been a pleasure. If you enjoyed it, please smash that subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications, or don't, whatever you prefer. And yeah, I just broke my headlamp. But stay tuned for more updates on Kenny and Low & Slow, the Packard twins. Who do you like? Do you like Low & Slow, Kenny, or Stubby, or K2, who's out in the cold? I don't know. That's a tough call. I really like, well, I really got to fix that emblem because it just bugs me. But yeah, we'll get Low & Slow tidied up because we're going to need them to haul parts home. So anyways, guys, have a good night. Take care. Peace. See you on the flip side. Hang low. Don't hang too low. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about.